So if x is 85, we will come now and say now 150 plus x plus y is 250. So 150 plus 85 plus y is 250. So tell me the value of y. So we have said, Beatrice, that if x is 85, and we already know the value of that 150 plus x plus y is 250, then the value of y, you can see I've already been given the value by Hilary that x, y is 15. Y is 15. So that is what the examiner expected you to do. So tumepata that x is 85 and y is 15. Let's now use the formula for the mode. Let's use the mode. We see whether the answers will still be the same. We go the mode way. Now mode or ME, it is supposed to be L plus D1 out of D1 plus D2, you multiply by W. You multiply by W. Multiplied by W. So now, we need to get the highest frequency. So the highest frequency, we are not able to know which is which. We are not able to know which is which because we do not know this x and we do not know this. But we can reason out this way. We can reason out this way. Because the others, they are all up to 150. Na tunahitaji kuenda 250. That means the values of x and y can only be 100 when you combine them. So if one of them is the highest, it can only be 100 and the other one be 0. So this one 100, 0 or 100, 0 here, or whichever other combination. But now, going by this formula, you see this one. This answer. It is showing us that we are at 41. So that mode must be here, Y class. So it goes without saying that the mode of class is 40 to 50. That is the mode of class. Now, if that is the case, then how do we get D1? D1 is given as F0 minus F1. F0 is the highest frequency. So the highest frequency then is this one, 100. 100 minus F1. F1 is the frequency above the class, which is X. Then D2 will be F0 minus F2. So that will be again 100 minus Y, this one. 100 minus Y. Then our W will then be 50 minus 40, which is 10. Sasa tutakuja hapa tuseme L is 40. L is 40. So let's begin. We say 40 plus D1. D1 is 100 minus X. You divide this by D1, which is 100 minus X, plus D2, which is 100 minus Y. This one, you multiply by W, which is 10. And the answer becomes 41.5. 41.5. So we start solving. This becomes 40 plus 100 minus X. You divide by 200 minus X minus Y. This one multiplied by 10 to be equal to 41.5. So if I divide by 10 kila mahali, this one will remain as 4 plus 100 minus X. You divide by 200 minus X minus Y is equal to 4.15. 4.15. So multiply the whole of this equation by 200 minus X minus Y, so that this one cancels. Nitaachiwa this times this will be 800 minus 4X minus 4Y plus 100 minus X equals, tell me 4.5 times 200 is 830 minus 4.15X minus 4.15Y. So if that is true, I will be left with minus 4X minus X, this one and this one. Alafu this one ikikuja huku itakuwa plus 4.15X. Hivyo. Then kuja hapa niseme plus minus 4Y, this one, plus this one, 4.15Y. Should be equal to 830. This one ikirudi huko itakuwa negative 800 na hii itakuwa minus 100. I hope you are following. Simplify that now. So what is the answer? Tell me this one. Negative, yes, good Hilary. Negative 0.85x, 0.85x plus 0.15 y should be equal to negative 70. Now this one, because it has two unknowns, you cannot solve it that way. You must get another one. So hiyo tunaita equation 1. Then we come here, tunajua hii that 150 plus x plus y is equals to 250. So this one gives us x plus y is equals to 100. That one you can call it equation 2. And from there you can even say that x is equal to 100 minus y. You can substitute. So that ukisha substitute ukuje useme negative 0.85x. Sasa uweke 100 minus y, hivyo 100 minus y plus 0.15y is equals to minus 70. Minus 70. Haya, sasa hii itakuwa negative 85 plus 0.85y plus 0.15y is equals to negative 70. Sasa hii hesabu ikisonga hivi inakuwa 1y is equals to negative 70 plus 85. Therefore, y should be 15. And if y is 15, hence x should be 100 minus 15. So you can see they are going back to the same answer that we had. X is 85 and y is 15. So what the examiner wanted is to see whether you can use the formula for each and get the missing values. So any question there? Okay, read the next one as I look for my question. Just a minute. So we are now going to question 3 that says, using the information given below, determine the level of output necessary from each sector to support a final demand of 500 units for sector X1, 1,600 units for sector X2, and 2,000 units for sector X3. Okay, so the question is on output, input, output. The question is input, output. So there are two formulas that we use. There is the formula of A plus Y is equals to X. A plus Y is equals to X. And that one is used where you have the values in whole and the and the final demand has not changed. But for this question, or first of all, currently for X1, we are going to have 40 plus 40 plus 40. Now that is our A plus 680. That is our Y. So tell me how many those ones are? 40 plus 40 plus 40 plus 680. Give me the answer. 800. The next one for X2, you do the same. X2, it is 40 plus 80 plus 80 plus 1,400. $1,600. And for X3, it is 400 plus 1,200 plus 280 plus 2,120. $4,000. So because there is a new final demand, we must create. We will use with new Y, we will use X being equal to A minus I inverse multiplied by Y. That's the formula that we are going to use because they have changed. Otherwise, kama hazingekuwa zimebadilika, this will be the final, rather the total output. So we must create matrix Y. Sorry, matrix A. So matrix A. Matrix A, we have after shida tukiandika the output and the producer and whatever. So tutaanzia tu hapa kwa X1. Huwa tunachukua hii 40, you divide by this total here, 800. So tell me 40 divided by 800. And let's be quick because hii swali itakuwa very involving. 0.05. Then uchukue hii 40 ingine, you divide by 800, still 0.05. Alafu sasa uchukue hii 400, you divide by 800. So this must obviously be 0.5. Tukikuja kwa huyu mwingine, utasema ni 40. Now we divide by 1600. So tell me 40 divided by 1600. $0.025. 80 you divide by 1600. That should be 0.05. Then 1200 you divide by 1600. $0.75. Kwa nyingine uchukue hii 40 divide by 4,000. 40 divided by 4,000.
Will it be 40 or 400?
Yeah.
Is it 40 or 400? Divide by 4,000.
Hii ni 40 hii.
Oh, okay.
Tunatumia hizi. So hiyo ni 40. So it's 0.01.
Yes.
Okay. Then tukuje kwa hii 80. You divide by 4,000.
$0.02.
0.02. Then hii ingine ni 280. You divide by 4,000.
$0.07.
0.07.
07.
So that is now what we call matrix A. So with that, as we deal with this formula, we need to get, sorry, I wrote the formula wrongly. It should have been I minus A. I minus A. I minus A. So tukuje hapa tuseme I minus A. I, that is the identity matrix. So this will be 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. Minus this one, 0.05, 0.05, 0.5, 0.025, 0.05, 0.75, 0.01, 0.02, 0.07. So we subtract. So when we subtract, we are going to get this minus this is 0.95. Then this is negative 0.025. This is negative 0.01. Then here, negative 0.05, 0.95, and negative 0.02, negative 0.5, negative 0.75, and 0.93. So fanya hivyo. I hope you're already there. Are we there?
Yeah.
Are we there?
Yes.
Okay, so if yes, let us now create what we call the minus matrix. The minus matrix. So the minus matrix, tulisema what you do, you broke a row and a column. So nikiwa hapa ni broke huyu na huyu. Nitaachiwa hawa wanne. So nitaachiwa 0.95, negative 0.75, negative 0.02, and 0.93. Kasema hiyo inaekangwa hivyo. Then kuja hapa kwa huyu, I broke this row and this column. Ndio niachiwe minus 0.025 and minus 0.01, minus 0.75 and 0.93. Nimeweka hivyo. Nikikuja hapa, I broke this and this column. Ndio niachiwe minus 0.025, minus 0.1, 0.95, and negative 0.02. So that will be the first row, first column. Then nikuje kwa nikuje hapa sasa. I broke the second column and the first row. Niachiwe minus 0.05, minus 0.02, I'm breaking this and this. Halafu niachiwe negative 0.5, 0.93. Nikikuja kwa hii, I broke the second row and the second column. Ndio niachiwe 0.95, negative 0.01, negative 0.5, 0.93. Then here, I broke the third row, second column. Niachiwe 0.95, negative 0.01. Then I broke this one. So this is negative 0.05 and negative 0.02. That way. Then I proceed. Sasa niko na broke hii third column, this one. So I broke this third column and the first row. Ndio niachiwe negative 0.05, 0.95, halafu negative 0.5, negative 0.75. Then this one, I broke the second row, third column. Niachiwe 0.95 minus 0.25 minus 0.5 and negative 0.75. Then I broke this and this, then niachiwe 0.95, negative 0.25. So, I hope no one is lost. Beatrice, are we okay up to that point?
I'm following, sir.
Good. Hirari?
I'm okay.
Margaret? Margaret, I have not heard you. Kusikia, but I hope you are following.
I'm okay. I'm following.
Good. Now, you know how to